Budget Baes, hey, welcome back to My Life on a Budget. Today, y'all, we will be doing our first check in the month of October. Papa just got paid his first check, so we will be budgeting by paycheck, check number 1 of October. So if you want to budget by paycheck with your girl, stay tuned. So boom, y'all, if y'all stay tuned and click that me, you want to go ahead and budget this first paycheck for the month of October with your girl, okay? First things first, let's get the pleasantries out of the way. Y'all already know how that goes. Hey, welcome back to any and all of my returning Budget Baes. I'm so glad y'all decided to come back and chill with your girl. Y'all already know it is a love as far as you guys are concerned. And if you are new around here, hey y'all, hey, welcome. I'm so glad you stopped by. If you enjoyed the video, please do not forget to hit the like button, y'all. But as soon as you get on that video, do your big one and hit that like button for your girl. I definitely appreciate it, alright? But if not only that, if you're new here, not only hit the like button, but also hit the subscribe button. Hello, I would love to have you come and join the Budget Baes. So look, y'all. Y'all see that I got a bunch of stuff on the desk. Okay, I'm just trying to put some lotion on these ashy hands, y'all. Okay, baby, your girl be washing her hands, and when I tell you my hands is ashy, baby, it is ashy. Okay, so let's move some stuff out of the way. Let me tell y'all what I got. I do have my budget book, my Body Happy Planner, just for the icons. We do have this paper that we will be writing the bills that we're going to be paying on. But we're going to put that over there to the side for now because we'll write that later. I do have my unique alpha fonts that's also going to go with that. And that's going to be to write the word bills, okay? I do have my bi-weekly paycheck budget set up as well as my cash envelope stuffing. And then I am going to be using this Go For It book to do the stickers. To do the dots. Okay, so we'll use these dots. I'm thinking, since it's Papa Paycheck, maybe we'll use this dot right here. This little bright one. I'm wondering, oh yeah, she got some more back here. Okay, so we'll use this dark one right here for Papa's first check, okay? Now, I also have opened my October bill pay calendar, okay? So this is the first bill pay situation, so we want to make sure we talk about what bills we're going to be paying as well as like the other situation, okay? And then lastly, I have my double-ended permanent pens by Statler. We'll be using those to write later on. Let's talk about this calendar. I'm gonna bring you guys in just to make sure that you guys can see what's the haps and the snaps, baby. Okay, let's see so you can get the haps and the snaps, all right? We'll just use this black to write paycheck number 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see. We're going to use this dark blue, I told you guys, for Papa's check, his first check. This is a magic month for Papa too, as well. I told you guys on my other video. Paycheck number 1. Okay, so we'll use that color. Now let's talk about a couple of things before we even get started. Now this is the first month in a long time that I didn't have to use the check before or to pay some of the bills because I wasn't going to get paid. So for the month of October, we started off with only October bills. So none of the bills from September used or paid for October at all. Okay. Papa ended up getting his check on Thursday. And so we didn't have to pay anything because our first bill was due on the day he got paid. Okay. So with that being said, let's talk about what we're going to pay. Now, as you can see, he's getting a check here on the 2nd, but I'm not getting another check until this So not this week. So we're going to skip a whole week. And then I'm going to get paid the week after. We're on the same week again. Y'all know how I feel about that. But yes, we are on the same week again where we're getting paid on the same week. So it's not us getting a paycheck every 2 weeks. I mean, every week like we normally would. We're on the same paycheck. So I need to make the bill stretch all the way down until we get another check. So with that being said, we're going to be paying all the bills from the 2nd of October all the way down to the 14th. Okay? Alright, so let's talk about it. Now, the first bill that I'm going to be paying, of course, is going to be this Pandora bill. So Pandora's going to get paid. We're going to pay AAA. And we're going to pay... Okay, we're skipping some stuff. We're going to pay Amex number 2. Because remember, I always put my Amex right after we get paid. So no matter what, we're going to pay Amex. Number 3 is going to be Papa's car note. That's going to be due on the 6th. And we actually did make that payment as well. Yeah, we did. Okay. So we made that payment. And then we're also going to be paying AAA. We're going to pay AAA. We're going to pay Netflix. Okay. We're going to pay Netflix. We're going to pay my travel agent fee. We're going to move half of my lawyer fee over. That lawyer fee is not due to the 17th, but we're going to move half of it over, so that'll have 2 colors. And then we're going to pay, we said that means number 2. And we're going to pay the Zales as well. We did get a new Zales bill. We upgraded our rings. And so we have another bill that we're paying for the little overage for the rings. Okay, so that's all the bills that we're going to be paying. So let's move this over to the side. And let's get into the haps and the snaps of the actual bills that will be paid back. Make sure y'all can see. And we're going to write in just this blue because, baby, that orange I wrote in last time, it was a hard time getting off of it. It still got like a little cast on it, y'all. And I don't like that. Okay, so let's do, this was for Papa's check, the 2nd. From his check, we're going to be budgeting $2,000. So off the top, we're going to be moving payment number 4 over for our mortgage. That's going to be coming out on the 15th of this month. That amount is going to be $790.02 as usual. We're also going to move over the other part of Papa's car note. Now, the card, we moved over $300, okay? The car note is due on the 6th, but the car note that we actually paid was $600. So we broke that up and paid $478, and then we paid $122 toward the principal. Okay? And that was from our joint account. Because that's the bill that comes out of that. Okay? Then after that, we had our our Pandora. What? I don't want to hear that, King. So 1002, we had our Pandora bill. Girl, can't be tripping. That bill was $6.48. We also allocated money for AAA. That bill is due 10/7, and that amount is $17. And then we also pay Netflix. That bill is due on the 12th. Actually, Netflix hasn't come out yet. So, but we move money. We have money sitting there for Netflix. That money is $19.47. We have the travel agent fee. Oh, speaking of, I need to do something. That's due on the 13th, and that amount is $89.99. And then we moved one half of my lawyer fee. That bill is due on the 17th, and it's $156. And then, lastly, we paid Amex number 2. And that was $200. Hold on, y'all. Let me get my dog out. So, yeah. So, that was the last bill that we're going to pay. Was going to be that Amex bill. Okay. Now, let's add this up so that we can see what we spent. It was $790. Excuse me. $790.02. 300, 648, 17, 19, 47, 89.99, 156, and 200. Okay, so the total I'm getting is $1,578.96. Remember, I told you guys we had $2,000, so that's gonna leave us with $421.04 left over. All right. Now let's talk about it, because y'all already know that some things have to come off top. I'm not gonna use the 421 because it's just gonna round it to 420. Now off the top, the groceries, the gas, and the lawn service have to come out. So now for the budget, I said that I was going to do... Ooh, I'm going to take this lash off. Okay, so for my budget, I said that I was going to do we're still at the 440 divided by 4. We actually got 5 weeks this week, but I'm not counting that first week, but it's fine. So 110. So we're going to do our normal 110 for groceries, 80 for gas, and we're going to do 25 for the lawn. So 420 minus 110 minus 80 minus 25. So we really got $25. I'm sorry, we really got $205 left. Y'all know we're not doing anything with miscellaneous or out to eat, but we will go ahead and give, we need to give money to nails and feet, but let's come back to that because the stuff down here needs some stuff. So we're gonna do, I'm adding home upgrades. My upcoming vacation is Colorado, new car, and then Christmas. And off the top, you know that my emergency fund and my new car needs to get some money. So we're going to give them $40 each. So minus 40, minus 40. And then Colorado, let's give it 60 because we need to kind of beef it up because we are leaving at the end of this month. Home upgrades, let's give it 10. Let's give Christmas 10 too because, you know, right now we need to focus on Colorado. Once Colorado is over, then we'll be mass focusing on Christmas. Okay, so we got $45 hot dollars left. Let's give 35 to my nails. And then we'll give 5 to car maintenance and 5 to King. Minus 5, okay? So let's add that up. 250. 170 plus 250 is 420. Okay? So that's easy peasy. Now, lastly, let's break it down right here so that we can know what to get from the bank. So we're doing 110 for groceries, 80 for gas, 35 for nails and feet, 25 for the lawn service, $5 for King, $5 for car maintenance, $40 for emergency funds, $60 for Colorado, $10 for home upgrades, $40 for a new car, and then $10 for Christmas. Okay, so we're easily gonna break this stuff down. You already know for the groceries, I just need 250s, 110. The gas is always gonna be 420s. 35 is gonna be 120, 110, 15. 25 can be 20 and 15. 5 can be 5, 5 can be 5. 40 can be 220s. 60 can be 150, 110. 40 again can be 220s. Oh, I skipped 10. 10 can be 110. And then lastly, the other 10 can be 110. So there's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 3 times 50 is 150. 10 times 20 is 200. 5 times 10 is 50. 4 times 5 is 20. Okay, so 150 plus 200 plus 50 plus 20 is 420. Okay, perfect. Okay, y'all, so that's that. Now, the last thing that we need to do is I'm going to write the bills that I paid from this paper, and I'm going to write it on this. Okay, now, of course, we're going to fast forward this. And then I'll be back. We can write in this. I'm gonna write in this greenish looking color, this army green. Okay, and I'll be right back. And we can go over the bill pay checklist, and then this video will be yours. Okay, y'all, I am back. I did not put that we paid Zales because we have not paid Zales yet. I will update when I make that payment. That payment is due on the 13th, I believe. I need to look at that. This is a new bill, so I need to verify that. And when I make the payment, I will add it. Okay, so that's just FYI. Because when I was looking at my calendar, I noticed that I didn't put Zales on this, and I didn't want anybody to be confused. Okay, so we are back, and I've written everything down, as you can see. So let's go over it. We did pay Pandora. So, oh well, let's go down in order right here. We did pay Papa's car note, so we did pay $600 to his car note. We did pay Pandora, which was $6.48. We did pay AAA, that's $17. We paid Netflix, which was $19.47. We did pay our travel agent fee, which was $89.99. We did pay 1/2 of my lawyer. So we could just put that we moved 1/2 and to there, And then we also paid the Amex number 2. We paid it $200. Okay. So again, we paid all the bills all the way up until the 14th. And then I get paid on the 4th. So we paid it until 13th actually. And then I get paid on the 14th. And so we'll pay all of those bills until our next check. Okay. But pretty much that is the bills that we pay for this particular month, outside of course moving the money over for our mortgage that's going to be due. Okay, so let's go ahead and put everything back. All right, so we're gonna put our bill pay checklist right above our budget by paycheck breakdown. And then we're gonna put the calendar right in front of that. And then of course our little first sheet that we've used, our little scratch sheet. We're using orange, of course, this year. Not of course, but we're using orange this month because it's October. So we have that. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take our cute little sheet that we just made. And we're going to go to our October Franken planner. Right here. And we got paid on the 2nd. So actually, it's going to be over here with September. So, hold up. Okay. Okay, so boom. So, this is our week. We did start our week on Wednesday. So, it's still back here with September. So, the 2nd, we'll just put it right here. So we'll go right here with those bills there, and then we'll move into the next week. Because remember, we're getting 3 checks for the month of October. So yeah, the weeks are long. But anyway, if you made it to the end of this particular video, thank you so much for making it to the end of the video. If you enjoyed the video, please make sure that you hit the like button for your girl. I definitely appreciate it. It definitely helps me down. And then also, if you're new around here, not only hit the like if you enjoyed it, also hit the subscribe, because I would love to have you come and join the Budget Baes. And until next time, you guys, my life on the budget. Bye.